What's up, and welcome back to Cleats to Whistle podcast. I'm Brad Valdez.
I'm Brandon Meredith.
I'm Kevin Watson.
I'm CJ Ewing.
I'm Dakota Wateridge.
Hey, he's back in his chopper den over there. That's the little guy. Hey, listen, we are back. Playoff pick six for round 4 here in the Commonwealth. And boys, we're not doing the pick 6. We're doing pick 12 today.
Pick them all.
Twice as nice.
Twice as nice.
Well, if you think about it, it's picking the 6 state championship games.
True.
Oh, very true.
Yeah, kind of is.
Very true. Chopper, hey, hit that with the call to action.
It's so much nicer. I got all this room, so I can really point it out now. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. Every time you do that, it helps us grow. You know, you already know the gist if you listen a little bit. But if you don't know, it's very simple. The more you like it, the more you subscribe, and the more you comment and talk to us, the bigger and bigger we grow, which means the more and more schools we get to talk to. So please, 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 like, share, subscribe, chat.
Like he sucked on some oxygen or some helium before.
Yeah. Hey, he's fired up. He's not like this no more,
up.
like squeezed in like this.
It's all jacked up on Mountain Dew.
Brandon, knock out that housekeeping.
All right, so last week we tried to avoid the weather. We did a live stream. Coach Watson, Brad, myself. We had a couple wheat sodas. Had a good time. It kind of sucked because the internet kept going out and it kept killing the stream. We're just trying something different, guys. It's just all it is. Sometimes it's going to work. Sometimes it's not. We can't have 100% success rate, right? Outside of that, next week, I hope we can get some coaches together. I know we've got one for sure. He's from Hazard. He's a good dude.
Shout out the boy to Chandler, baby.
We can hopefully do, I don't know, like a little mini game day, and just even if it's just the coaches picking the games for that day. That way we're not taking up too much time.
Yep.
Like, hey, just give us your picks on who's winning today, who you excited to see, something like that, and then kind of we'll keep it rolling.
I need Fletch to bring my shirt to the parking lot.
Oh man, hey, we were fired up, man, on Friday night, man. The boys got hammered. Hey, good times.
It was a time for sure.
Yes. Hey, but listen, Watson. I'm going to ask you this life question because I had a situation. I had a situation happen, man, and you're the girl dad.
Blue pill.
Hey, no. You're the girl dad.
Yeah.
Along with this guy, man.
Yeah.
I had a situation, and I didn't know how to handle it. You know, London. Y'all know London, man. That's like my little one, man. I've had her since she was 1 year old, and she texts me. She texts me and says, "Hey, I got a question. Can my best friend come over?" And I was like, okay,
There's a boy.
his name is Jay, right? So
Strike one.
Yeah, exactly.
That name is strike one.
Exactly. I'm like, what are we doing, man? And then we took him to Kentucky Kingdom with us. Hey, shout out Kentucky Kingdom for that holiday. Get out there, man. If you guys haven't went out there, man, great time, dude. They have a big sled out there. Hey, awesome, boys. But at the end of the night, she says, "You know what? We got something to tell you guys. We're driving this okay?"
Are they in the back seat together?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And they said, "We're dating."
How old is she?
She's going to be 12.
Too early. They're not dating.
Nah, that ain't.
They're
I
not
don't know,
dating?
man. I just don't like
They're
it.
not going anywhere.
I just didn't like the whole situation. The communication was flat. It wasn't up to par.
And his name's anyways.
but listen, how did like
Too young.
but like how would you handle that situation? You know what I mean? You got the twins going.
You ain't dating if I've got to take you everywhere you're going.
Oh,
That ain't
okay.
dating. Like,
Okay.
to what he's saying.
Okay, I
Like,
got you.
It's not legitimately dating unless you can get to them without someone else, in my opinion.
You're not dating unless I say so.
Where are you going?
Well, that's what I
Where are you going? The park? Like the movie? Like you're not going to the movie theaters without
No.
me. You're not like you
No.
need money. You don't got a job.
You can't
You
go
don't
to the
got
mall
nothing.
anymore without.
Well, how did you handle that? You know what I mean? When your daughters are getting older.
They could have a friend who they talk to, but they're not dating.
They're not dating.
No, they're not
They're
dating.
hanging out.
They're just hanging out.
Yeah, but how'd you feel? Like, you know what I mean? Because I kind of was like, I need some information, man. Because like, listen, we don't have kids, but she's like the one that's like a road dog, man. So that's why I was kind of having the issue, man.
Hey, she's close enough to the
I don't
quinceanera age.
I don't
She's got
respect
to be a woman, brother.
the way they went about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. The
They weren't
communication was
upfront with
flat.
you.
You know, they let you pay for Kentucky Kingdom first, and then they were like, by the
It's
way,
a date.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah, okay.
okay. I like that. Okay.
strong stance there. Yeah, I hear it.
First of all, I'm not calling you J. J sounds like a golfer.
or a really good quarterback at North Oldham 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Chase Bullock.
Yeah. I'm just telling you, man, it was a weird situation. It started my Thanksgiving weekend off kind of weird. You know what I mean? I was just like, yo,
Yeah.
what are we doing, man?
When all else fails, refer to her mother.
Exactly. That's what we did. Hey, yeah, because she texted me and I was like, hey, did your mom allow him to come over? She's like, no. I was like, well,
Then
then
why would I?
yeah, then you got your answer. But then what do we do?
Hey, London's a little sneaky.
Good
I'm
cop,
still
bad
waiting
cop.
on my
She's-
PS5 from London.
Yes. Oh, but yeah, that was the
No,
situation, man.
Yeah, it's sketchy
What a
all the way
start.
around.
What
Hey.
a start to the episode.
Hey, and actually put down like,
He always throws something at
He
you.
always
It's
throws
always
something we're
off
not
the wall,
expecting.
man.
and
it
it's-
always is, but it's the podcast. We're supposed to talk about our feelings a little bit too, guys. 'cause
Yeah,
that-
you know, you can be vulnerable.
Hey,
yeah.
be vulnerable.
Dr. Ruth, we
Because your kids, they're out of the house, man.
no,
well,
no,
not out of the
mine are
house.
23 and getting ready to be 24 and 20, so it's a little different. Hey, my oldest, I didn't even know she had a boyfriend for like a year. She wouldn't bring him around and everything.
Really?
Because I like clean my AK-47 and my shotgun when I know they're coming.
Brandon, I can't wait to hear the stories, man. That you're gonna have to go through, boy.
Hey, let's get one thing straight. Brandon's wife runs that shit. so
100%.
Don't.
1,000%. That's why he's asking us. He couldn't talk about
Hey,
it earlier.
we outkicked the coverage. I can
Yeah.
tell you right now.
So-
we both got.
Interesting enough, my best friend, I had this conversation because once I found out I was having girls, he also has girls. And he was like, dude, my girls are going to be athletes. They're going to date athletes. Hopefully, one of them dates a kid on the basketball team, one of them dates a kid on the football team. So I don't just got to sit through shitty girls
So I don't
games.
have to pay for it.
Oh.
Like, I can go sit and watch the football game and not feel
or the
weird about it.
basketball
Yeah.
games or something.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
I
have something
love
else
it.
to root for. Yeah, you know, I'm with that. I like that. I like that
I got
mentality.
news for you. Whatever you think they're going to do, they're going to do the total opposite.
1,000. Yeah. I know.
Oh, what a start, man! Just having those little talks, man. Because I just wanted to pick your brain about that. But CJ, listen, give us a life update with you, man. You weren't here last week. Where were you?
Oh man, dude. Well, so last week for this show, man, I just got caught up with some stuff at work. Nothing too big there, man. I'm just doing things at home. So just had some work stuff, and then on Friday, while you guys were sitting in here dealing with bad internet and not being out in the rain, basically not being grown men, you know. I was out, had boots on the ground at Wagner, and I watched Atherton. First time putting eyes on them and watching that defense this year. You know, Bowling Green came rolling into town. Got to go see Bowling Green. I mean, I watched Deuce Bailey for 3 years in a row in the state championship game, so had to see that one. And that was just a great game. Ran into Marvin Dantzler beforehand, spent some time talking with him. Great game. Atherton is as advertised. And as far as I'm concerned, I think they're going to punch their ticket to the old state championship in Kroger Field.
Ooh, I love it, man. I love it. Okay, since this episode's coming out Thanksgiving, man, give us something that you're thankful for.
See, you're still such a young pup.
Yeah.
Call us old guys.
Yeah.
We've put our time in out in the rain, brother. We're good.
Well, no, it's not about the age thing.
Not me. I was a booth guy.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
I just thought y'all were football junkies, you know, and I just thought you still embodied football.
I got
We
news
got
for
to-
you,
we got
buddy.
to
We
watch-
watched every game,
We
not
got to
just
watch
one.
20 different games.
So, yes, we were football junkies.
Yes.
Yeah, we bounced around.
Yeah.
Watson had the remote control, and he was flipping.
Yeah,
Very
in
quickly.
here with
Very
the,
quickly.
the
Like-
propane heater on, and you guys were y'all sharing blankets, or did you all bring your own?
Hey,
We all brought our own.
Okay. Well, that's
I was naked.
Well, speaking of, you know, that's Thanksgiving coming up. I know where you were leading. I'll segue into it. I mean, I'm just thankful for football, man, and family and you know, God and friends and everything like that. But man, I'm just such a football junkie. I just love the game of football. I think it represents life to the fullest key. And I don't know who I'd be without it. You know, I'd
There
be
we
lost
go.
without it.
Okay, Chop, now it's on you. You know, what are you thankful for right now? in your life.
Oh, I got three things. It's always been that way, and it's in this order: God, family, football. You know, I've been single my entire life, but that's my girlfriend. God, family, and football. That's where all my love and attention goes to, and that's just how I operate. So that's what I'm thankful for at the end of the day.
I love it. I love it. Come on, Watt.
I feel like our answers are going to be the same.
Yeah, I mean, family first. That Dover really working with Dover. That was always our motto: family first. If something comes up and you got to go, go. So I thank Dover for that, for putting everything in, helping me put everything in perspective. But football, to me, I mean, think of all the people I've met and all the kids I've met and helped, and some not so much. But over the years, just, I mean, it's just all the people you get to be around and meet. And I mean, if it wasn't for this, we would have never, none of us would have ever even known each other.
Right.
Let's be honest.
We wouldn't have hung out. Like,
No.
we knew each other.
Not without football.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
I mean,
Yeah.
True, true.
I mean, I'd have probably been nice trying to lock up Brad or something. But no, seriously. I mean, there's just so many different avenues that the game can take you, and I'm thankful for that.
There you go. Come on, B.
Wife and kids, man. I mean, that's wife first for sure, because she puts up with all the bullshit that I put her through, and lets me come do this shit and stupid things like, you know, what we did on Friday night. Stayed out way too late, and, you know, she reminded me of it every day this week.
Run
Yes.
off the driveway.
Hey, smashing beers, man. But yeah, mine is like you guys, man. You know, my wife first, and then family, man. Family's everything to me. Year 28 coming up for me and Gina on Friday. Hey, happy anniversary.
She's 30. How's that possible? You cradle robber.
Yeah, but the family that supports me as well, it's just phenomenal. They allow me to do this. They support me in doing this thing too. So yeah. Shout out the wife and the family and this game of football, man. Like you said, you know, we wouldn't have, you know, been able to hang out like this and just talk ball, have a great time. And hey, listen, Friday night Fletch too, man. Whoa, man, we got to meet that guy too as well in this game of football. So it's just
a lot of different coaches all over the state.
Oh, it's been a year, man. And like I said, and thank you guys, man. I'm appreciative of you guys too as well. We've done a lot this year, and the future's bright for the podcast. And hey, the pack is growing.
Thank you for always driving to the road trips. One less thing I got to worry about.
Yeah, no problem.
I just got to worry about if I got enough money to pay for his gas or not. Mr. Rides on E all the time. You tried to warn me. You did.
I tried to tell you.
Hey, let's go,
When
fellas.
we're 50 miles away from Lexington and it says 30 miles left. Oh, we got plenty. We can make it. No, I'm not Fred Flintstone and it's to Lexington.
Hey, listen, we got a lot to do in this show. We got the Pick 12 happening right now. Hey, Chop, let's go.
All right, first game. You know how we always started off? We go from 1A and then we work our way up. And what a heck, we're going to just go ahead and start off with one of the best 1A games right off the get-go. It's the Campbellsville Eagles at the KCD Bearcats.
New to this year's party. Campbellsville's been there. I don't believe KCD ever has, but that's what I wrote down for this game. Because somebody, Sayer got knocked off. Somebody's new to the party this year.
Yes, I agree. But my notes in here, it says field conditions is going to be key. Plus, is Eastridge going to be too much for KCD to handle? That's my key to the game.
I'm gonna say no, man. I'm just gonna, you know, they're local, they're right up the street, and I've liked the product I've seen from them. I'm gonna take KCD in this one.
Whoa, let's
KCD,
go.
punch your ticket. Go check out Kroger Field.
Like it. I like it. Come on, Watson.
You just want my pick or do you want some analysis?
I just want, just give us one little take.
I told Matt Jones after the game, I shook his hand after they beat us, and I said, go get a ring. I think they can beat Campbellsville. I think it's going to be tough because Campbellsville's just, they're really good. That's the only team we played all year. I think I said it last week that bullied us and just in all facets of the game. They were bigger, they were better, they were stronger, they were mentally tougher. They bullied us. I just think it's, man, this is a tough one. I think I picked Campbellsville to win the whole thing early. I think I'm going to stick with it, but I think it's a close. I think it's like a 2-point game. I like 31-28, something like that. KCD has the kicking edge, so if it comes down to it, don't be surprised if that kid kicks it. What's his name, Hopa?
Philip Popa.
Popa, I think don't be surprised if he kicks a 50-yarder to win the game, but I think it's really close. I think it's less than a score. Like, I'm going with Campbellsville on a slight edge.
Is Rudolph 100%?
He is not. I will tell you, he is not.
You know who?
That's a lingering injury. He's not, but their backup's pretty damn good.
Yeah, no doubt. They're very good. But I do know somebody who is 100%, and he is 100% a dog. Case Eastridge. Give me Campbellsville.
Case, I like it. You know what? I stayed true to the boa constrictor and Matt Jones. I'm going to stay true to KCD. I'm thinking, but this is going to be a very tight game. They got to make sure they're the bully. That's it.
I had to pick one. I like them both. I mean, I love both those coaches. They're both great guys. I had to pick one. So
Chop.
And I'm the splitting decision. Wonderful. I'm like you. I agree. I think it's going to be a nice, tight. I wouldn't complain if this was a state championship game, to be God honest. Oh, man. This one's hard, but I'm going to go KCD. We know I love the run game. I went KCD in the early matchup when they played Campbellsville and Case Eastridge, and them Eagles proved me wrong. But you know what? I'm going to run with the running team. Give me KCD.
Is that because of the weather or just running in general?
Oh,
I know you're a running in general kind of guy, but.
Well, I was going to say, the good thing about Eastridge, and this is why it's so hard, is that he can just run himself. So I don't think weather fully plays much of an impact. I mean, it may limit Campbellsville's playbook a little bit, but heck, Brandon hit it. He's a dog for a reason. Eastridge is I'm pretty sure KCD's whole playbook is stop that man right there at quarterback, and that's a tall task. But you know what?
They didn't last time.
I know, so I'm gonna ride on it this time. You know what? I'm gambling with the devil's money.
I will be tickled if KCD wins. I'll be tickled to death because I like Matt. I like that. I like Parker. I like Mandy. They're all dudes. I mean, they're dudes. Yeah. So I mean, like I said, I had to pick one.
Mm-hmm. Well, now we'll go to the second game in one day. And Brandon, you said, Campbellsville, KCD. That's the new dogs. These are the old dogs on the block. These two teams know a thing or two because they've seen a thing or two. It's the Pikeville Panthers at the Raceland Rams.
The crazy comeback revenge game. Possibly. I don't know.
Possibly. And I put in my notes, this is payback. The Rams are hungry for this game.
It was 28-7.
Yep.
It was that week we had all the crazy lightning delays and people canceled and came back and finished the game the next day. They stuck it out there. And then Pikeville came screaming back, ended up beating them, I believe, 35-28.
Yep.
I mean, and when we were in Hazard, they had a sour taste about it.
Yes, they did.
They weren't very happy.
Yes, and I got Doug from Raceland DM'd me, and I said, hey, you better watch that Mikey Hager because that's the kid. Dog. That's the dog you're going to have to worry about again, and I think this is going to be a very tight ball game as well. I think 1A is, we've talked about 1A this season is a monster. And
all four of these teams are very much worthy of a state championship.
Yep.
And all four of these teams were in our conversation at the beginning of the year when we said who could win it.
Yes.
Let's be honest. We mentioned all four of these teams.
Yep. Go ahead, CJ.
Raceland.
Whoa.
Raceland. Yep, Raceland.
You put them on the table early.
That's all I got to say about it. I don't know a whole lot about the game, the teams. I know that they constantly make it to this far, so I know that they're both worthy of making that trip to Kroger Field. Just give me Raceland. That's who I'm going to root for in that one.
I love it. I'll give you my pick too as well. I think payback is huge on their mind. We've seen this Raceland team live, and they are very, very impressive. Stiltner is a stud. I just think, hey, that payback, the revenge, is on their mind. I'm going Raceland. Big.
Go ahead. I'm
also going to go Raceland. I think Pikeville, at the end of the day, Pikeville's Pikeville. Always have been, always will be. But I think Raceland's just a little bit better. I think it's a 1-point game. I think Pikeville may even try to go for 2 late and not get it and lose 28-27. That's my suggestion.
Oh.
To me, this is one of the toughest games.
This is so evenly matched.
Just
It's
because of
crazy.
what happened the first go around.
Yep.
I am going Pikeville
Oh.
for the simple fact that
No, it's on the table.
Raceland has been foaming at the mouth to get
Yes.
their payback,
Ooh.
and they're going to be.
Are they going to be so high that
They might be overthinking it a little bit, and
it happens.
emotion might be a little high.
I think
And-
that's why it's a close game.
and for sake of being different. I don't want to sweep on the table up here.
Okay, I got you.
It's not going to be big.
I got to catch somebody, and he's going last, so he holds the chalk last.
He rolled his eyes and went big.
No, if y'all remember at the start though, I said who my state champion was going to be in my prediction. I said it's Raceland, and I'm still holding true on that one. I think Raceland. Honestly, if any one of 4 of these teams win the state championship, I would be so happy for them. They deserve it for everything they've done this year, with no doubt. But I picked Raceland. I'm sticking with my gut. I'm going Raceland in this one in a tight one.
It's already 2 games. We didn't even talk about the standings. Somebody wanted to peacock last week. How'd this past week go for you?
Hey, don't worry about the standings. Let's move on. We got 12 games. I got to catch up.
Don't even look
He
at
didn't
him.
want to peacock
Don't even
until
look
they
at
asked
him.
me what my standings were.
Hey, I'll put the standings right here so you get to see them right now. Hey, I'm in trouble.
I don't even know how far back I am from you.
You're about 7 games.
Okay, that's fine.
We're
We got 12.
You
Yeah, we got
you gonna
12.
double shock one just to catch up?
Well, you know what? This is another big game. This one being held at Lexington. It's the Belfry, Pirates taking on the Lexington Christian Academy Eagles.
I don't have anything written down for this one.
No, and
Man,
go ahead.
yeah, dude, I don't know. I haven't seen Belfry play football in about 4 years, but for most of my adult life, which, 8 to 10 years, it's just, I hear Belfry all the time with just being good smash mouth football, having good football teams. And, I got the chance to go see them play about 4 years ago in the playoffs. I think I'm going to go back. I think I'm going to go down to LCA and I'm going to watch Belfry come down and put B2A on LCA. And I'm going to take Belfry in my pick.
Big?
I'm going to say big. I'm going to go big. I'm going to take Belfry and I'm going to go watch it
Road
happen.
Dogs, big.
Road Dogs, big.
Road Dogs big. Whoa. Listen, LCA at home.
Yeah.
I'm not going against LCA at home. I'm saying, hey, this one, touchdown or less, but LCA.
I agree. LCA, and I said 35-28, so touchdown.
Okay.
I'm going Belfry.
All right.
Tradition says Belfry should probably win this game, but
LCA has played a very tough schedule.
Very tough.
And they've done
here's the
really
other
well with it.
thing. This time of year, it's hard to go against private schools.
Very true. Very true.
Hey, even though I want to,
absolutely, but
so bad, but
it's-
I just can't right now.
It's hard.
There we go, Chop.
All right, Chop.
All right, this will be the 4th meeting between these two teams currently, right since 1998. That's what KHSAA has. The standings right now go 2-1 in favor of LCA. And when I look at LCA's losses, minus the Cal, it's been very tight games in all of them. And they're at home. Man, these Eagles, that's something special. Give me LCA in this one.
There's number 3.
Let's go, baby. Hey, and this is 2A. This is the two 2A
It'll be
games.
10 down or 4.
I know. I
standings are about to-
might make it interesting for state, and I might be over there with Brad.
Well, this other one, talking about state, these two have met up for the past 2 years in the state championship, and it's been fireworks each and every single time. It's the Beechwood Tigers at the Owensboro Catholic Aces.
I put down new coach, old traditions.
Okay.
Like that.
Okay. I like it.
Man, this is just going to be a classic, ain't it?
Absolutely.
It is.
This is just going to be a classic. Beechwood just looks unstoppable, and Owensboro Catholic just also unstoppable. Love what Coach Jason Morris is doing out there. I'd say I'm just a behind the scenes fan of Owensboro Catholic, so I'm gonna have to take Beechwood. at state.
What are we doing?
I'm gonna take Beechwood to make it. I mean, I saw them dominate it last year. The team this year, Beechwood, still it just looks like the same team. To me, this is the same game. And last year, I didn't think they could lose. I was rooting for Owensboro Catholic. I just didn't think Beechwood could lose. So feels like the same team's coming back. Give me Beechwood.
What's that travel time, roughly?
I'll find out.
From Owensboro, or
I'm going to
Beechwood
go
to
with about
Owensboro?
4 hours.
Yeah,
and
it's gotta be
20
4.
25 minutes.
Yes, it's got to be a.
Four and a half.
Beechwood traveled 5 hours to come up and chap our butts every year, so I ain't hearing that.
Listen, Carruthers is playing phenomenal right now for Owensboro Catholic. Is that what that's who it is, right? Their quarterback?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying he's phenomenal, man. And he's just getting better. And I think they're going to lean on him. I don't know what's going to happen, but 50 to 32 in the state championship. They're playing a week earlier. There's a lot on the line to go to the state championship. I'm saying Owensboro Catholic gets the win at home. Owensboro is just different, man. It's a different world. Yeah. It's different, man.
See, I kind of set myself up, right? Because like I said, I'm behind the scenes fan of Owensboro Catholic. So if they win, I'm happy, right? But if they lose, I'm right.
Yeah, you're just hedging your bet. Your emotional bet.
Yes,
an emotional hedger.
I'm sticking to my statement. Private school this time of year. Owensboro Catholic by 1.
Ooh,
by 1.
I like it. One
score, 1 touchdown.
1 point.
1 point.
I am also going
I
Catholic.
wrote down 35-34.
Owensboro Catholic.
I'm going Catholic also.
Oh, here.
3.
Hey, they got the Pope on their side, baby. That's all I need to know.
Well, I picked Beechwood to win it all. I'm sticking
with
with
it,
my
baby.
pick.
Let's
I'm
go.
going Beechwood on this
All right.
one.
Let's go.
Stick with it.
Don't get me wrong. I think this really helps Owensboro Catholic
4
that it's
for
being
4.
played at their place. I think that really helps them a lot.
Oh, yeah.
Chop, we are 4 for 4.
Yeah, this standings are about to be
gonna be
real.
fun.
Oh my
It's gonna be a fun
goodness
Friday night.
gracious!
Well, and you know what? Speaking of fun Friday nights, this one team had a really interesting Friday night. The Murray Tigers in that game against Lexington Cath. And I'm curious to see if they'll keep having another one as they go on and take on the Lloyd Memorial Juggernauts.
The road trip. The
Yep.
road trip of road trips.
Oh, that's another 5 hour.
That's a 5 hour.
I think this is the longest one for any team.
Ah,
Man.
hey, we watched that game at the ending of that game, and it was wild because it was boom, 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 and it all happened in the 6 minutes?
It was
It
0
was
to
dead
0
for the three and a half quarters.
Yeah.
Literally 3 quarters of the game.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom.
It was.
So they both, Murray can do it in spurts,
Yeah,
which makes them scary.
and they got whose dog button was he on?
Dakota's.
Mine, Wyatt Robbins.
Wyatt Rob. Dog. That kid is. Hey, he was special in that last quarter. It was phenomenal, man. I just don't know. They're going to be the road dog, right? I don't think they can go up to Lloyd Memorial and get it. That's a long trip, and you got to, man. I'm just going Lloyd Memorial, and that's it.
Well, I don't know a lot about these two teams. I don't know a lot about them. I've heard about them. I've maybe seen a clip or two here and there. So I don't have too much of a dog in the fight, but Murray's been undefeated all year. I'm going to go with Murray. You know, that's going to be my pick. Yeah, there's got to be a reason. And hearing that they can, fire Will, give me Murray.
I was going to say Lloyd Memorial's also undefeated. We got 2 heavyweight undefeated giants facing each other.
Yes.
Well, one of these teams is going to be undefeated after this week, and one of them's going to have 1 loss at the end of the year.
Yes, sir.
They ain't winning the next one. But before we get to that, I'll go ahead and say it. I think Murray keeps rolling. I think this may be a really good game. This could be a mirror image of last week where it's kind of low scoring and boom.
I get it.
It's 21-14 for you, but I say Murray by 1 score.
I am going with Arguably one of the cooler mascots. Give me the Juggernauts. Give me Lloyd. That's how close I think this game's going to be. I'm just, oh yeah, there's a Juggernauts.
Yeah, just toss it
sounds
up
awesome.
there.
But I think it's going to be a tight game. I
Yeah.
think this is a one-score game. It's like you said.
So Louis Memorial, the real thing they're hanging their hat on this year is their rushing attack. They've got over 2,000 rushing yards. Two
Love
other
that.
guys, Avery Conrad and Lincoln Tomlinson. One has 732, the other has 698. So basically dead even. It's a hard one. I like Murray. I was beating what?
That's what she said.
He's being dirty over here.
Yeah.
Bad Watson, bad. Give me the Juggernauts as well. I love Murray. I love the passing attack and everything. I love that big formation they threw in to try to get the touchdown at the end. I've seen how the Juggernauts play. I think their whole philosophy is going to be kind of like Lex Cath, just keep running that ball and keep that offense on the sideline. And
I think they're going to be the Juggernauts this week.
hey, I get that. It's going to be a good one. But
I
like I said, it's a close one, but I'm going to go Juggernauts. Man, it's going to be a fun one. I can't wait to watch the stream.
Yeah.
This next one, this is a rematch of a state championship from 2 years ago. It's the Bell County Bobcats taking on, oh, look, we ain't talked about this team in a minute. The Christian Academy of Louisville Centurions.
I put chasing the four-peat.
Hey, I like it. I like it.
Let me ask this real question.
Go ahead.
We all, I mean, Hudley and everything, Hilton, correction. No, Hudley. Ugh, I'm getting tongue-tied. A bunch of names in my head. Do forgive. We know an amazing coach. The Bobcats are always a great team. They rush the ball like nobody else. Am I kidding if we all say who we think we already know who we're picking in this one? Like, should it just be a Band-Aid and we all say who we think? Because for me,
I think this is
It's Cal.
I think this is the biggest point margin on the board.
I agree.
I think you're right, man. And you know, if you're Bell County, show up, man. Show up and prove us wrong. But
Well,
There's something magic when the Cleats to Whistle gang comes to
Side
Cal and
note,
watches them play.
we will be there.
We all
so-
thought Lexington Christian, like, was it Christian or Catholic? Who was it? I can't remember. I get them mixed
Oh.
up. When we went out there, we thought, oh, this is going to be a good game. And Cal just
as Lex Cath.
dog walked them.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't even close.
They're just different, man.
They're
And
just different.
They're really different at home. I don't know what it is. It's the turf. It's going to be cold. They're different. And I to me, this is the biggest point spread out of every game that I looked at. I think Cal, until you prove me different, I'm picking them no matter who they play.
Yeah, and exactly. The only thing is can Bell County, just like we always say, the time of possession, can you muddy it
That's
up?
right.
Can
You have to keep the ball away from Cal's offense.
Jahad Brown is just too dynamic on the outside. Then you got Burke that's just phenomenal this season.
Dude, he
Did you
is
see his stats?
40 of
40
42.
of 42.
Yes.
Like, what,
During the
7
playoffs.
touchdowns?
Yeah.
No picks.
Obviously no picks. He's only thrown-
670-something yards.
I mean, just
Now, granted,
efficient as could be.
he's taking his shots. He's not going downfield every time, but
they run the hell out of screens. Like they're super efficient at
That's
them.
what they
Like,
do. They take what you give them, and they move on.
Yeah.
So there you go. Probably the
And
one
you're talking
and
about, like,
only
blowouts, right? Like
sweep on the
he
board.
doesn't have to throw a lot.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm going to say Cal. Got to say it.
All right, we'll say it. Cal.
Chop.
Count of three, everybody. 1, 2, 3.
Cal.
hello, Bell County. We'll see you on the YouTube channel.
Hey, if they win this game, dude, we might want to put our hoods over our head and walk out of that game.
Oh, man. And, well, talking about a state championship that happened 2 years ago, this one just happened last year. And, oh, Brad and Brandon, I want y'all's 2 cents on this one. It's the Paducah Tillman Blue Tornado traveling to our Commonwealth's capital to take on the Franklin County Flyers.
The rematch of rematches of rematches.
Hey, listen. Let's talk about this game because this is the one that I really want. Tensions were high at a 7-on-7 in Hopkinsville.
Is it fair to say, other than St. X Trinity, this is the juiciest matchup?
Juice. This
Yeah, 'cause
one.
these two do not like each other.
And it's hate week here for me, because it's the team up north, but I got to face this week. So and I feel like this the tensions are gonna boil over in that game. But Franklin got some at home, and I think that's the perfect setup because they play so good at home.
You know what, Chop? I'm going to hear your opinion first.
Okay.
Well, neither one of these two teams are strangers to the moment. And I think that's what makes the fight so interesting because it's one of those things where usually you get a team that, sometimes is new and it's like, oh, can they handle it? Both of these teams proven they can handle it. Heck, they were proven they can handle it at Kroger Field. The game was close the whole way till at the very end there. And to me, a big thing is both teams this year have not fired on all cylinders. I mean, Paducah Tillman, they have lost to Madisonville North Hopkins. We heard the offense just wasn't clicking as well. Franklin County, while undefeated, they've had a few games where they haven't been at the forte, a la Bullitt East and Spencer County. There was times like both teams haven't fired. There are games where you can say they weren't the 100% themselves. This game, though, I believe they're both coming full guns, full barrels blazing. And the fact that they both kind of play the same kind of football is what really intrigues me the most about this matchup. And honestly, out of all the games we've had to pick so far, this one I still don't have my mind made up with because I feel like genuinely this one. Last year I was a little bit more confident in Paducah Tillman, and that's why I picked them to win state. This year, I don't have that. Not that Paducah Tillman's not good. I just think traveling to Franklin County, again, I've played there. It's not a fun place to play at all. But it's hard for me, honestly, and it's kind of a battle here. Heck, do I rip it off like a Band-Aid?
Go for it.
Franklin County.
Okay, home team.
The one thing that helped me kind of pick this, they have played Bowling Green, who runs kind of a nice powered high offense similar to Paducah Tillman, and they were able to kind of hold them down. And that's they had Barber with them. And then on the flip side, they played North Oldham this past week and did a pretty good job of holding them. So I'm going there.
What?
You're going where?
Franklin County.
I've got 2 points with this game because I know we got it. First one, I think Franklin County was very disappointed in the way they played in the championship game last year.
Yep.
After talking to Eddie afterwards and before this year, it's going to come down to who can keep their emotions in check. Players and coaches who can keep their emotions in check. We all know Eddie's as cool as the other side of the pillow, but can he keep his guys in check? If they can, they win. If they don't, Paducah wins. But I say Franklin close, 1 score. Franklin County.
Whoa.
We all know Stone Crow is my guy, but he's had some shortcomings in the later portion of the year. I think his touchdown to interception ratios kind of dropped a little bit.
Yes.
Whereas the Knox Barrett, I mean, the kid is phenomenal, super efficient. They're at home, so give me Franklin County.
Go ahead.
Man, it was such a good state championship game last year. Enjoyed watching it down to the last minute. My question in this one is, and I'll take all of your opinions, just give me a quick, you're not picking the winner. I just need you to tell me who practiced harder this week. Which one of these teams practiced harder up for this game this week? Are we going to go dead even in the middle?
I would.
I would say that this is a male manual St. X Trinity.
Yes.
Type
Okay.
game.
Well, then answer this. Does it mean more? Who does it mean more to?
I think it means more to Franklin because
They
Franklin
lost.
feels like they should have won it last year.
Yeah, I agree.
I agree. And what? I'm going to give you my pick. I'm going Paducah Tillman. Hey, I think they're going to Stone Crow's going to have a night, and that's who they're going to lean on. Hey, they got some slot receivers. They got
I agree.
Yeah.
they're phenomenal.
It's an emotional hedge for me there, too, because
Yeah.
I love Paducah Tillman. But
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm
Trust me, I hated picking this game because I'm like, I love both programs, so this one's hard.
I'm going to go with PT as well.
All right.
I'm going to say they run it back. They beat them last year, and now they're going to say, hey, we're big brother, and hammer it in.
We were talking about emotions. This game's got a lot of emotion for a lot of people because there's a lot of history here with the head coach at one of the schools because it's the Corbin Redhounds at the Boyle County Rebels.
the Justin Haddocks game.
Listen, I'm just gonna give you my.
Did you hit the white button?
I did, yeah.
Okay, I don't have cans on, so
No, okay. Listen,
I got those. You ain't got to worry about them.
listen. I'm gonna rip the Band-Aid off right now. Hey, I've been doing it all year, and I'll do it again. I'm going Corbin in the upset.
That's fine. I've been doing it all year, and I'm going to do it again. I'm going Boyle.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I might end up being at this game. Give me Boyle County. You know, give me Boyle County to get back on track. You think Franklin County is saying, hey, we should have won that state championship last year? Boyle County is saying, hey, we should have been in that state championship game last year. Give me Boyle County to make it back.
I know the staff personally. They're not going to lose. They are not. They're going to do whatever it takes to win. That taste in their mouth last year was sour, and give me Boyle. I think it's close. I think it's I think it's less than 10.
28-14.
I'm going to say 38-27.
If you do want to go there, let us know.
I think I'm going.
All right.
You don't know where you're going.
I don't know. It's either
Like,
it's
You
it's
don't know
either
where you're going.
Belfry or Boyle, man.
We can hit a pass.
trigger.
Let us.
Hey,
That's on the table, baby. I like it.
hey, I'm going
It could
Corbin.
happen.
Hey, and
Yeah,
this
very
is
much
this is tight. 21-20.
Chop.
Chop, let's go.
Boyle County, y'all. It's very simple.
We went from being so anti being on the same page, and now we're just
What is that?
Nah.
Four against and now 4 straight?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, exactly
Wow.
what it is. Those last 4
4
makes
left.
a big difference.
4 left.
Let's go.
All right, so we were talking about one of the big games in Owensboro. There's also another big game in Owensboro, and this one is a good heavyweight matchup in the 5A division because it's the Woodford County Yellow Jackets making the travel on out to Owensboro to take on those dang Red Devils.
Battle of new versus old. I got it
Listen,
at.
listen, fellas. I'm just gonna be upfront. This game is going to be a war. I think I actually got to see this Owensboro team, and I got to actually see this Woodford team, and they're both very, very, very good. Man,
Little insider information. Owensboro's got some players coming back that haven't been playing.
yes.
I'm not trying to sway your picks in any way, but
I didn't catch his name, but I did look at his huddle.
Now listen, I have to do the Band-Aid. I have to rip it off, man, because I am still so impressed.
I already know.
I'm so impressed with one guy. Hey, and it's Ty Ashley. Hey, Evan Hampton. I'm telling you,
Whoa.
Owensboro, big
Big.
in this game. I'm telling you, that defense is very impressive.
What's Bug and all them going to think about that?
I will be sending Kenny Tackett your number tonight, so I don't catch your strays.
I'm telling you, they have to travel down there.
Whoa.
Yes,
Define big.
big.
2 touchdowns big?
2 touchdowns.
3
big.
touchdowns big.
I think he was thinking 3.
No,
2?
2
Big
touchdowns.
to me.
Anything over 14's big. Over 21's large.
Yes.
Okay.
So what's Husky?
Husky
10.
is what you're looking at right there.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, man.
You think
I,
it's high scoring or you think it's low scoring?
I think this is their
A
points.
shootout?
Yes, I think there's points.
like 30,
but I just
30
think
something to 20 something?
no. I think it's probably maybe 31-21 or no 31-17, something like that. I'm telling you.
Woodford's only scored 17.
Yes, that
They don't
defense.
kick a lot of field goals.
That defense is good. Owensboro's defense is different. They are stout.
Man, that's a
I ain't
tough
mad at
one.
you.
It's a tough one. When I look at it on paper, my eyes and brain tell me Owensboro, but they eliminated me in the semifinals in 2014. So I'm gonna go Woodford to make the trip and take the win. That's where my heart's gonna be. It's what I'm gonna root for. Let's go Woodford.
Yep. What they're going to do is they're going to try to have Fox beat them. They're going to load that box. They know how to stop the run. They shut down Hightower. They can do it again, but it's going to be I'm telling you, it's going to be a war.
Pull up Fox's huddle, and you will see that he is very capable of beating them over the top.
Fox, he's more like a lion.
Dude, he's unreal. I want to lean with Owensboro because of how highly you've talked about them. But I've only seen them on film. I've seen Woodford in person. And after what they did to Scott County last week, after what they did to Collins.
Whoa,
the
what,
week
what did
before.
they do to Scott County? Because Scott County missed 3 extra points and a field goal. That's a different game.
Different ball game.
True. But I think still because
I'm just saying. No, I'm not mad at you. I'm just saying.
You know Scott County came into that game and wanted to win bad, but you are correct. But with them being the home team, with all of those things considered, I can't go against my guys. I'm wearing the Bourbon Bar hat right now, so give me Woodford.
Woodford.
Tight, very tight.
You got Woodford?
Yeah, I took Woodford.
As somebody who's lost several times at Owensboro in regional championship games, that is a tough place to play. Their student section is literally right on top of you in the end zone when you're warming up, saying all kind of stuff you don't want to hear. They do their research. They know stuff about you that you didn't even know existed. I said Owensboro was going to win it this year before it even started. I'm not backing down. I say Owensboro. I'm not going to say big. I'm going to say 1 touchdown.
Husky.
No, I'm saying 1 touchdown. I
Slam.
think it's back and forth the whole way, and I think
Standard.
Owensboro makes a stand late and wins by a touchdown.
That's
I'm going
fair.
as much as it pains me to pick Owensboro. I think they're the team to beat in 5A.
I was going to present this question. Go ahead, Chop.
No, you can go ahead and say it.
Do we think that whoever wins this game wins state,
Yes.
regardless
This
of
is
what
the
happens? in
battle
other one?
to who's going to beat the winner of another game big.
Yes. Yes. This is the state championship game. But exactly what I just said, though, whoever wins this one is 5A state champ. I agree.
So why is the other one even playing? Let's just screw it. Let's just give it.
Exactly.
Let's just take the
Chop.
trophy.
The one game that stuck out to me when I was trying to review their tape. Now I know it's a rivalry and things are weird, but when Owensboro hosted Owensboro Catholic, they held Owensboro Catholic, that high-powered offense, to 21 points. And we know Wolford County is kind of the same as the Owensboro Catholic team.
When was that game played?
That was week
3.
Probably like week 3.
4.
Yeah, week 4. Yep. Okay.
So it was very early in the year. But again, at the same time, when I look at the teams that Owensboro's lost to, St. X and Cal, aren't those teams still also playing? So
Well, and look at the scores the last 5 games Owensboro scores.
and that's because what do we have?
They're
here?
averaging like 60.
Yeah, it went 61-7, 65-3, 62-7, 42-14, 41-7. So it's definitely gotten shorter. I think it is a tight game. Wilford County, they're no joke. I love them. But I said at the very beginning of this, them dang old Red Devils for a reason. Them Red Devils know a thing or two when it comes to this time of year. And just so I can increase my lead over Brandon, I'm going Owensboro on this
I
one.
knew you were going Owensboro.
I think
That's
this
why
is-
I switched my pick to Woodford.
The reason I picked Owensboro on this one is the same reason I picked Cal and theirs, because it's that time of year where I don't want to say the cream rises to the top,
They
but
flipped the switch.
they flip the switch. They know what they're doing, and it's just that they're different. I said Bowling Green was different, and we saw how that turned out. But
exactly why I flipped my pick.
Well, for this next one, I'm curious to see who picks who on this one, because it's the A Factory. Who I guess we would have said this when it came to the Final Four. The Atherton Ravens are traveling all the way down to Somerset to take on the Pulaski County Maroons.
I didn't put anything for this one, like a little tagline. I didn't put anything. For this one.
And
I couldn't think of one.
it's one thing to win at home or at a different field because you don't like your home field. It's another thing to go on a long road journey and take all your hype and all your momentum with you and go win over there. But, man, did they look so good last week. I was really impressed with the way they played and the mojo, the momentum they carried, just the all-around vibe. Those kids are just having fun. They're beating the snot out of people and just having fun with it. I'm a lock in Atherton, you know? I'm a ride with Atherton. I'm going to be an Atherton fan for the rest of the season.
We seen this Atherton team at North Odom, and they were firing on all cylinders.
Some of us saw them at J-Town also. Somebody didn't show up.
Oh, yeah, I didn't show up, yeah. But I'll lean on this again. They're having a special season. I think they punched their ticket to Kroger Field, and I think they beat Pulaski in Pulaski. But they're going to have to score points just like what they did last week, because you can't let them make that a game in that environment. You got to take them out of it. You got to score points, and you got to be mentally tough, and you can't let the crowd get to you. You got to be, playing for that guy next to you. That's why I said Nino's going to have them ready, and I think it's a repeat of last week, and they get it done. I'm saying big again.
What you got?
I've got 2 points. Look at Pulaski's schedule. There's a reason this game's in Pulaski, not at Wagner. Atherton, if Atherton gets behind or has a little adversity, when's the last time they had a little adversity? Week 3?
But that's why I said they got to take it out
week
of
3,
everybody.
Week 4 against Manual?
Hey.
So if Pulaski jumps out, how do they respond? They're going to get screwed in Pulaski. I don't care who the referees are. They're not getting out of there without getting a screwing. There's going to be 5 personal fouls. There's going to be, trust me, it happens. Can they respond to the adversity? Can Nino keep everything calm? Because you know how Nino gets. He can fly off the handle. He needs to stay down, keep those guys calm, keep everybody together, and not, a little adversity hits, they can implode. I think this is a really good game. I think there's a reason Pulaski's at home. Their schedule was really good this year. Atherton's was not so good at times. Other than North Oldham and Manual, it was really awful, to be honest with you.
But they beat two-time
They beat
defending
Bowling
state
Green.
champs.
Absolutely. When they had to, they stepped up. Can they do it again on the road is my question. I think it's close. I think it's 7 points. I don't think they get out of Pulaski. I really don't. I don't think the state lets it happen. I think they get screwed. I think they lose. I just don't think it's going to happen.
We've picked Atherton how many times this year?
Twice.
No. I'm pretty sure we picked them against Fern Creek.
You picked them against Fern Creek.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
You're-
right.
Who else did they
you're probably
play
at
where
4
you
or
knew
5
they
right
weren't
now.
going to kill somebody?
No, we didn't
did
pick
do-
the manual game. We
No,
only
you
picked North.
North and Fern Creek.
North, we did Bowling Green last week.
Because you knew there was no chance they were going to lose any of the other ones.
So that's 3 times I've picked against them. 3 times it's bit me in the ass. Might as well make it a 4th. Give me Pulaski. I think they got that weight off of their shoulders.
Yes.
Can you stay locked in at that same level? That
You've
you
been
were
around
last
long
week?
enough, you know what I'm talking about going on the
100%.
road.
1,000%.
I think that's what keeps it close.
Yes, and that was my mental check. You got to have the mental checks. You've already got to go down on that bus ride saying, okay, we got to score 14 somewhere.
They got to keep
somehow.
their mouth shut.
Yes.
They've got to stay in the moment.
Yes. That's why I said the young
If they
men.
stay in the moment, they'll blow their doors off.
The young men in between the lines will settle it, but they're the ones that have to be low key
If
about it.
Atherton stays low key, plays their game,
Yes.
they'll blow their doors off. If they don't, it's going to be close. They're going to get screwed in the end, and they're going to lose.
Yep.
But I can't
Big.
I can't switch it up and pick them now.
No.
Because then if they lose,
Absolutely
I
not.
look like the bad guy.
No, and I was told to keep picking against them, so I'm
Hey,
going to.
Yeah.
well, and that's the same thing with Boyle too.
That's right.
I went against Boyle all year long.
What we say about Manual last year?
Should've
Prove
let
us wrong.
You should have let Chop go.
Why?
Yeah, because you can catch up to him in the standings. He's going Pulaski
Chop's
County
taking
too. It's a
Atherton.
county school.
Chop's
It's a
taking
county
Atherton.
school that runs the ball.
Who did he pick last week?
Chop's taking Atherton.
He's
did he pick
going
last week?
Pulaski County.
Ooh,
Sorry.
here we go.
So this whole game to me hinges on the offensive line for Pulaski County because I picked him as my dog, Brady Hull. He legitimately throws people out of the club, is what I said. He just moves people. He looks like Michael Orr from the Blind Side movie. Just
It's like
where
the
you taking
movie
him?
Roadhouse.
Basically,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah,
Patrick
come on.
Swayze. And a big thing is they love to run behind him, and I don't blame you because when you got somebody like that, you run behind him. But I know Atherton's D line's really good too, and that to me that's where this whole battle is going to be played because I believe Atherton's just going to man up. I mean, I don't know game plans. You know, I don't know what they have planned. But I imagine Atherton saying, screw it. We're going to man up, and we're just going to try to load the box to prevent the quarterback from getting off on us and prevent the running backs from doing stuff. But, man, who are they? I'm like, who's the number one defensive lineman they're going to put on Brady Hole? Because they'll take Hole and they'll move him from the left side to the right side, and they'll move him back left and right. They do something different with the tackles.
Xavier Meads.
They run him to the boundary a lot because they run behind him.
Exactly, and that's what I was getting ready to say. To me, this matchup comes down to Hole versus Meads. I think this is one heck of a matchup. And like you said, though, Brandon, I've picked Pulaski County. When everybody else picked Bell County, I picked Pulaski County. I've rocked with them all year. So really, I hate doing this because I love both teams. But, man, I said it last week. Every time I keep picking Atherton, special things seem to happen. And this is a challenge going all the way to Somerset. I was talking to my father about this. I'm like, when's the last time half the guys that went to Atherton have gone that far out into the state?
When's the last time some of those guys have even left the county? Ever?
The North Oldham game was their biggest away game this year so far. So, you know, and then you going to a county school like Pulaski, it's interesting. I think we all know.
They're going to hear some stuff that they've never heard before, and I'm telling you, it's
So
different.
That's my heads up there. But I think it is a close one, and I think, especially to me, seeing how they played against Bowling Green, it's like this team is special.
Yeah.
Give me Atherton.
Let's go.
Told you. Hey, I've been with him all year. He's superstitious.
Yeah.
If he picks a team and they win, he sticks with them the next week.
There's a reason I wore
She's
the
done
same
your
underwear
research.
each and every single year, my junior year and senior year of high school. Hey, we were winning this team till then.
Let's go, baby.
Well, you know what? And we might as well end this off with two big heavyweight fights in 6A. After that miraculous game against Frederick Douglass, I mean, whew, this team is amazing. It's the Ryle Raiders, but, man, they're taking a trip all the way down to take on those South Warren Spartans.
Go ahead, Watson.
Oh, I put
Go ahead.
last year runner-up versus new kids on the block, meaning South Warren's first year in 6A. Ryle obviously gave Trinity a little scare
For
in the
first
state-
quarter.
in the state
That's how
championship.
Trinity does.
Listen,
the
First
state
quarter.
championships.
Listen.
You know,
I said a
Listen.
little scare. I didn't
Listen,
say they
boys.
made it close.
But they
Listen
were
here, boys.
comfortable
Listen,
there.
boys. Listen to the old guy. South Warren is royalty. It don't matter if it's 6A, 3A, 1A, 2A. Brandon Smith is going to get the job done. I don't give a shit who they're playing until next week. They're going to get the job done. Brad picked Ryle to win the whole thing last year, and they
And this year.
maybe could have. Maybe should have. They didn't.
They didn't.
This is going to be, I'm telling you, this is going to be closer than people think. This is going to be a really good game. This may be the best game out of all of them.
You think so?
I really do, because Ryle is there. Ryle's been trying to get there. Now they're there. Brandon Smith's been there for a long time. South Warren's, I mean, he did it at Bull, his dad did it at Bull County. He knows about winning. This is a game. I'm telling you, this is going to be a game. This
Come on,
is
B.
going to be the Civil War.
Come on, B.
I'm going South Warren. Tight.
Ooh, tight.
I like the fact that Ryle showed fight against Frederick Douglass. Like,
Should have lost that game.
put them on the table. You know,
Yeah.
what they did. And it paid off for them.
Yeah.
They have a certain fight in them that I really, really appreciate. You know, we've talked about Ryle probably 5 times this year. Very good players, Jacob Savage, Nathan Varax. But South Warren's just different, boys. Give me the Spartans in this one.
Man. This one's I wish I could go to this game because I want to see Jacob Savage again.
Maybe you need to ride in Choppers.
Yeah.
I do, man, because I really wanted to go to this game, but I didn't want to drive the 2 hours, when I could drive, like an hour. Man, it was tough. I really enjoyed watching Jacob Savage last year at State, and I know how badly they want to go get that revenge game. So I really want to lean Ryle, but South Warren is just not giving me a reason to pick against them. Give me South Warren. Hold it down at home.
We watched the ending of the Frederick Douglass game last week. We were here and we were locked in on that bad boy. But you had one guy iced up, dinged up a little bit. You know what I mean? That's going to play a big key because you don't know what it is. You know what I mean? If it's high ankle or whatever, you know what I mean? You don't know.
I feel like if he could have played, he'd have been playing.
That was in my head. So that's where I'm kind of like, whoa, there's something going on. You know, but you know what? I picked Ryle to win it all, right? But that South Warren team is always intriguing. And listen,
Don't you do it. Stick with your gun.
Nope, I'm going against it. I'm going South Warren, and this one.
So let me ask all of y'all a question.
What?
Did that game last week, Ryle, they should have lost that game.
Yes.
Does that give them the okay, we're back, let's simmer down, let's move on and get back to where we're supposed to be? Or is South Warren just that good at home?
At home is the thing for me.
Them winning that game close scares me more than it encourages me to pick them.
Yes.
I don't know, man. I like the fact that Ryle has lost some close games this year because it tells me their kids, like, they've had more time of fighting, of really playing their butts off because they have to fight to win this game. They've had a lot more instances like that than South Warren has. So it gives me that, like, you know, when that kickoff happens, when South Warren goes up, if this were to happen, if South Warren goes up, I know Ryle has what it takes to, like, lock in, focus, and let's fight for this game. But, man, South Warren has just looked really, really, really good.
Is Ryle ever out of it?
No.
I don't think so.
I mean, last year in the state championship was totally different. They jumped out on Trinity, and Brad was it because he picked them.
Did the fake punt.
And they were, it was 21-0?
It was 14.
14-0.
Yeah.
Should have been 21, right? Though?
Yes.
Didn't
Yeah,
they,
should have been.
drive?
Should have been.
close.
Yes.
And they kind of, but that was last year. Did they use that to be determined?
God, he wants me to switch my pick so
No,
bad.
I'm
I can
just-
just
I'm
feel
just-
he's pulling at the strings, man.
Come on, Chop.
I think I know where Chop's going.
They've won in 4A. They've won in 5A. By God, they might just go ahead and win in 6A. Give me South Warren, though.
The sweep.
Let's go.
This could be, I mean,
2 sweeps.
don't be surprised if Ryle wins this game.
No, yeah.
Because they are scrappy. Like, that's a scrappy ball club.
Yeah.
Okay, here we
Bell
go.
Mile YouTube again. You know, in case it's Bell County, we'll go ahead and just say hi. Well, this one really doesn't need much introduction. It's one of the biggest rivalries in the state, and we get to this time play it at one of the home teams' field. By God, there's no other way to say it. It's the Trinity Shamrocks at the St. X Tigers.
Before we get started, Hilbert literally, he can vouch, just texted me and said, make sure you guys pick right.
Don't tell him. Don't worry, little buddy. Don't worry. Here we go. Come on, B.
Biggest rivalry that there is. Like, sure, Mel Manuel's the longest going, blah, blah, blah. This is
Not even
the
close.
rivalry,
Not even close.
like, in the state.
Yeah.
Who else can not fill, but who else can put 20,000 fans in the stands?
Cardinals and Cats.
Who
might
else
not
can
be able to do
afford?
that.
Who else can afford to play their games? Like that?
Yeah.
Very true.
Okay, come on, CJ.
But
Come
they're
on,
playing. They're playing this game at St.
At
X,
St.
right?
X.
That's St. X.
So you're basically asking, you know, is anyone here going to say St. X can't pull it off at home? Is there anyone here who's going to say St. X can't get it done at home? They can't rile Trinity up just enough because it's not at U of L Cardinal Stadium. It's at St. X. I see 2 guys raising their hand. Anyone else? No? I am for sure. I'll go Trinity.
Trinity. Really?
Hey, and hold on. I'll do it with a little Brad flavor. Big.
I agree. I picked St. X to win the whole thing because I said Kevin Wallace wasn't going to come back and be some chump. But I think Trinity's they're different.
Hey, big.
Trinity's different. This
I like
was my
it.
biggest point spread of all the games I picked. It was this game. I think Trinity just drops the hammer on them. I think it's not even close.
I think Trinity had the lead on them in the regular season so much that they just kind of coasted. They're at the point now there's no coasting. They're foot on the throat.
Foot on the throttle, 42-14, big.
Zane is not going to play just the first half.
Large.
I think they play Zane 3/4.
Hefty. Giant.
Giant.
Whoa, boys. Well,
John Hilbert, big. No field goals, all extra points.
here we go.
Big.
Here we go.
Throwing a dart.
Karsten Bush, Marlon Harbin.
Karsten Bush is dead to me right now. He did
Hey.
committed for Louisville.
This defense,
I mean, is that not going to be somewhat of a distraction to him as well?
Not at all.
no,
Not
I'm
at all.
telling
Never
you,
step foot on that.
this defense can stay with that Trinity offense. I fully believe that. A healthy Mason Trumbull is going to be scary.
Is he healthy?
That's what I'm
I know which team is healthy.
chalking it up to, baby. I'm going Saint X in a shocker, and I think this is a tight one. This goes down to a field goal. You guys say big. You guys said it's at Saint X.
Hey, I'm calling out Trinity student section.
Hey.
Bing, right there.
Right there.
Right
And-
there.
I did not say big for the record.
I said big. I don't care.
I said huge, man.
I'm saying large,
Big.
gigantic, colossal.
This is a field goal game. I'm
Yeah.
just telling you
I
right
tell you
now.
what, though.
12 field goals to 1.
I want to see Brad's face on a cutout in the student section of St. X.
I'm telling you, man.
Trinity students will do it. Trinity students make it happen. Get a fat head.
Trinity would do it.
Just a regular picture will be a fat head anyway. Just a fat head of Brad.
Get it with the arm
Hold
in
it
there.
up there.
Hey,
Big.
I'm calling
and
you
I
out
was saying
again.
right
Big.
there, big.
hey,
Hey.
John Hilbert
You're
might
saying
have,
St. X big?
No, I just said.
Oh,
I just told you field goal.
Okay.
he's giving him some visual.
Hey,
Yes.
Trinity
John-
students right there.
Let's
Not
go.
me
John-
this year. Boom.
John Hilbert might be holding the poster on the sideline.
Yep. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm telling you, there's going to be a wrinkle that Wallace comes up with that's going to shut it down. I'm saying you got to watch the run game. You got Bear, you got Ashton, you got these guys that are phenomenal. You got Blue on the defensive line. You got all these guys over at Trinity. But this one,
Is
this one,
Trinity's front seven still the best in the state?
Yes.
they might be the best in the state.
So you
Hey, but
going against what you're saying?
hey, Marlon Harbin has a day. Mason Trumbull is healthy. Let's go. I'm going St. X.
I like
Here,
it. Nuts on the table. Here you go, right here.
here's
Nuts on the table.
here's what I compare this to. This is Christian Academy. Until somebody beats this Trinity team,
Why would I pick otherwise?
like
Chop, close us out.
So the last time these two teams played at St. X came out victorious, and this was only last year because this is when all that I think Louisville was double booked or something, and the storms came in. It was a chaotic situation. St. X won that game 16-10. Weird things do happen at St. X. There's no doubt about it. But I ain't picking against Trinity. I ain't that dumb.
Yeah, there it is.
Hey, I picked them to win state at the very beginning. If you've noticed, I've stuck with my guns the whole time. If I said you're winning state, I'm sticking with you. And so far, minus Cooper, I've been pretty good so far. So, Trinity, like we said, until you prove me wrong.
Are you
I'm
going
just-
big?
Nah, I won't say big. 7 points.
7.
we're potentially going to be in a real interesting spot.
We're either going to be tied.
We got 6 games different between the two of us.
6, I thought it was.
Here we
I thought it
go,
was 7.
Trinity. Here we go.
Here we go,
We can do
baby.
the
I'm
math.
fired
Call it
up.
out. Get
Hey,
it. I want the fat head. I want to see it.
phenomenal,
No,
phenomenal.
I'm saying
Pick 12,
Oh,
we got
fellas.
6 different here. So
Yeah.
Hey, phenomenal.
Just this week.
Hey, it's Thanksgiving. I appreciate you boys. Hey, but now enough of the shenanigans. We got to get to another juicy part of this podcast, and this is Friday Night Fletch.
All right, you all. It's that fun time of the week. We welcome on our idiot savant.
Damn it. You're supposed to leave the idiot part out.
Okay. We introduce our
That
savant,
was just between us. That wasn't supposed to be said out loud.
Mr. Friday Night Fletch. How are we doing this week, buddy?
I'm doing great. You know, my appearance is brought by ecampus.com. Get your college textbooks easy, fast, and cheap. Stop overpaying. Flexible payment options with Price Match ensures you the lowest rates on the market. This week's big man on the eCampus is sophomore linebacker Bodie Darland at Lexington Christian. He's led the team defensively all season. In spite of just being a sophomore, he's registered 44 tackles, 13 tackles for loss, and 3 sacks. The 28 linebacker D lineman bench presses 260, squats 365, and pulls a cool 410. He's a 4.8 second 40-yard dasher and 4.6 short shuttle guy. Also carries a 3.75 GPA. Bodie Darland is our ecampus.com big man on the eCampus.
There we go. There we go. Well, Fletch, we've got so many games, so I hate to rush, but I feel like we got to because we got 12 of these. But I have to know, of the 12 games being played on Friday night, which one is your Friday Night Fletch game of the night?
Well, I think I'm going to have to go, and I've made these guys mad again, but I'm going to have to go with the A Factory at Pulaski County. Travis Burns is such a good coach. Pulaski County is such a good team. And it's not that Atherton isn't good. Atherton's a really good ball club, but Somerset is a hard place to play. I like Pulaski by 9 points, and I know I'm already getting heat from the A Train. The A Train thinks I'm an idiot. They've taken Savant off of the idiocy.
Idiot.
Oh.
But I think that's going to be a really good game. That's a lot of athletes, and I know that Gary On Hobbs doesn't really care who's on the other side of him. But
Fletch, do you think?
I think Pulaski County's tough.
Do you think playing at Pulaski is the difference? You think if this game was Atherton, it's not even close?
I tell you what, if Atherton had played it at Wagner High, I probably would have picked them this week.
I agree.
But
I think they're not getting out of that Pulaski County alive, man. That something's going to happen.
Pulaski County's a better ball club than Atherton. I think they're better at several integral slots along the lines and at the skills. I think they're a better ball club. I mean, they ain't got anybody better than Gary on Hobbs, but I mean, I think that overall they're a better ball club. And but I think if they were back at Wagner, where they embarrassed my pick last week, I think they might do it if they were in Louisville. But it's a lot, it's a decent sized bus ride to Somerset, and that's a hard place to play.
Beautiful campus.
Yeah, y'all went by.
Coming down that main strip where the school's on, that was really cool.
That fired me up, man. So hey, it's Thanksgiving, Fletch. Hey, what are you thankful for?
Well, I'm thankful for quite a few things. I'm thankful for you guys. I've had a great time with you guys this season. I hope it continues on into the off season and next year. But, I'm very thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for Scott Fitzgerald and Friday Night Kentucky, and I'm thankful that I cover the greatest sport there is in football. I have a lot of people get after me that want me to cover basketball. In my mind, the day I cover basketball, I have betrayed all the football family I've built in the last 10 to 13 years that I've been doing this. I mean, I just want to cover the one thing, guys, and I want to cover it, without peer. But I don't want to go to the women's volleyball game and the soccer game and I don't want to cover all that stuff. If I want to do that, I'd work for a newspaper.
There you go. Hey, and we're thankful for you for the friendship, the relationship that we made throughout this season, man. It's just been a great time getting to know you, and yeah, hopefully this does continue into 2026.
I'll be thankful if you kick us some of them sponsors you got.
Hey guys, I got some big news for you. Guess who showed up at Casa de Savant today?
Uh-oh.
Marvin Dantzler.
Whoa!
You allowed him in the house?
Had him in the house.
You allowed Marvin in your house?
I had Marvin in my house.
Whoa. That's nuts. Talk about nuts on the table. That is nuts on the table if you let Marvin in your house.
I did. I was brave enough to do it. Let me tell you something. I took him on a driving tour of Hopkinsville and showed him all the sites, and he interviewed this afternoon for that consolidated job. So, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people after Marvin. You've got the male jobs open, the St. X is open, but the consolidated school in Hopkinsville, which will be once all said and done and blessed, the largest public high school in the state, in the Commonwealth of Kentucky, they're after Dantzler. They're talking to Marvin Dantzler.
I hope you didn't name drop any of us.
Breaking news.
I did. I the first one I name dropped was my man that came up with the Rain Man of high school football, which is one of my new brands.
Hey, I'll send you my Venmo. I want my royalties.
Yes, sir. you will sure get them.
Hey, Fletch, I've got a quick question for you. Quick question for you. We've obviously got one of the biggest rivalries in the city coming back, fourth round to determine who's going to the state championship. How do you feel about that game? And we have to get you to this game at some point.
Well, I guess you do, because it is a bucket list game. I'll be honest. Kevin Wallace is one of the all-time greats, and I'm sure those boys are going to lay it out on the line for him. At the end of the day, that's Louisville Trinity they're playing. They've got a quarterback in Zane Johnson that has never watched a game from the sidelines. Cobb does a great job at Trinity, and I think Trinity has to have an uncharacteristically off night to lose that game. I mean, I'd love to see Kevin win it. They brought Kevin into St. X to try to attract some more of the inner city West Side type athletes to St. X. I'm not sure he did that. Their roster still reads like an Italian law firm, but I don't think St. X can beat Trinity. I think Trinity's going to win that game by probably 14 points.
Whoa.
Interesting.
Love it, love it, love it.
That's not enough.
Oh, man. Well, Fletch, thank you so much. It's always fun to listen to you and pick your brain a little bit and get your insight on things because, like I always joke about, you're an encyclopedia and you seem to know more stuff than I could possibly ever have learned so far in 25 years. And, man, just thank you. Thank you again for hopping on this podcast and just talking ball with us.
Hey, boys, if you're around Danville, go by and watch Corbin at Boyle County. You'll see two of the best players in the KHSAA, and Seneca Driver for Boyle County and Malachi Brown for Corbin.
Oh, yeah.
That'll be worth the ticket price. That'll be worth the ticket price.
Hey, Fletch, no, all kidding aside, let's try to hook up in Lexington for the finals.
Absolutely, guys. And let me tell you something. I think Scott Richardson and I are trying to work it out to broadcast from there. We'll see what WHAS tells us, but I think we're trying to work it out. But either way, let's get together. Let's make it a commitment.
Done deal. We'll
Done
be
deal.
there. Done.
All right, guys.
If you want to talk to Matt Chandler, I'll give you the details. We'll be there pretty early in the parking lot.
I love Matt Chandler, dude. I love that guy.
All right, Fletch.
Hey, let me tell you something. Hazard, look out for him next year.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you right now.
All right.
Hey, bring my shirt.
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. We'll talk to you next week.
See you, buddy.
See you next week.
All right, you all. That was Friday Night Fletch. What a wonderful segment from our idiot, as he likes to say.
Hey, we dropped the idiot, right? We're only going savant.
Savant.
Just savant.
But he doubled up on it. So
He doubled up and said Nino thought he was an idiot.
Hey, phenomenal pick 12 this week, boys. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. This drops on Thanksgiving Day. So,
Back to pick 6 next week.
hey, back to pick 6. We'll be at state championship weekend. Make sure you guys stop by. We're going to have the setup out there, the mobile setup. So, hey, the boys are going to be out. We got, six microphones just to be ready to roll. I'm fired up, boys.
I'm fired up.
I'm fired up. So, listen, talk about this pick 12, man. Any shockers that if like you're really thinking about it now, like our standings right now, hey, being chopped.
At this time of year, anything can happen. There's a reason that they're down to the final 12. Anything can happen.
There you go. Very interesting with the standings.
yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Y'all are just lucky I haven't been participating all
It
year
could
is all I can say.
it could be very close, or he could just have too big of a lead. We'll see.
We'll see. We might have to crown them next week. We'll find out,
I
man.
hope y'all pay up your debts.
That's the thing. We didn't even make a bet on this one.
Yeah, we didn't even bet.
Rolling with it.
Yeah. CJ, listen, how you feeling, man?
Give him a
Do you have you
crown
figured
emoji
out where
by
you're
his
going yet? Hey, you've already been like 7 different
I know.
spots.
I've already said so many different places, but you know what? I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna lock it in. I'm going to Boyle.
You know what? Trinity's not using their private jet this week because
I might be able to
they're at
go
St.
to a
X.
couple different places.
You may be able to get, when
mean,
they
you
fly
think about
Bobby
it.
Flay back home
If
after
I'm-
fixing their team
if
dinner.
I'm at Boyle, I might be able to leave and go see the rest of the Belfry game at LCA. I don't think that's too far of a drive. I think I could make it.
We go half and half.
So
I
when,
might.
when
I
Boyle
might.
gets
Let's
up,
go,
when
boy.
Boyle gets up 21 at halftime, you can just leave.
If Boyle goes up by 24, I'll leave and go watch LCA.
It's not going to happen. It's going to be a
I don't
tight
think
ball
so. I
game,
think
boys.
it's gonna be tight like it was 2 years ago. But I am going back to Boyle. They have a great cheeseburger. It's like number 4 in the state for me.
There's
currently.
only 2 blowouts this week, boys.
I will say one
Trinity
thing.
and Cal.
Last week, Wagner, the cheeseburger I had was an abomination to cheeseburgers.
Oh,
Whoever was on the grill at that Wagner Stadium, I was borderline treasonous.
Well,
when I ate.
Wagner's not used to playing this late in the year and having
know.
games.
They
So
probably might have had calling their third string guy. You
I
know.
mean, yeah, maybe that burger was from week 9 because it was.
maybe it was an Atherton burger that just didn't taste
Yeah.
very good because it was in the wrong
They
place.
just didn't want to. Yeah, that's. Yeah.
transport and
A
all.
minor,
Yeah.
A minor.
chop. Your last words.
Oh man, it's just it's bittersweet to me, mainly because I'm jealous that you all get to go to the state championships and I'm gonna be stuck at work. But hey, that's what happens when you got to support and do your job. I'm not bitter.
We'll send,
You
we'll
can't
send
tell.
plenty of
Big
pictures.
bitter. Big.
Yeah, I know. But no, I was gonna say, man, it's so fun doing this. It's kind of bittersweet though, because it is coming to the end of the year, and it's like, But you know what? We get to maybe do this all over again. And I didn't say it during our call to action, but again, hey, any coaches, players, or anybody that's like, hey, why not come swing by us? Let us know. Hit any one of our social medias up. Be like, hey, we want you next year at some point. We'll try to put together a massive list because if we really are going from the mountains to Mississippi, we're going to need some money.
We are in for a treat.
Yes. But no, I was going to say, man, it's bittersweet and I love it. And I can't wait to see what happens after Friday night.
Been a fun year.
There we go, boys. Hey, but like we always say, everyone has a story.
We're here for them to tell it.
Cleats to whistle.
Podcast.
Podcast.